Hello everyone, welcome back to Madvent, the continuation of the spooky month that isn't so spooky, day 60. I was about to say 17 for some reason, I don't know why, but I can't believe how far we're through this already. December has just flown by. It feels like just yesterday we were starting these games, and now we're already at the 16th day. It's incredible how fast this month has gone. I don't know how it's done this, but yes. If you don't know what Madvent is, it's a collection of 25 horror games created by the PS1 Horror Demo Disc Collection people, and outsiders too, who tend to come in and deliver their own takes on the style of horror that these devs tend to go for. And so far I've had some absolute bangers, like yesterday's one being a point-and-click adventure. That was really cool. It was a choice-based game, reminded me a lot of Sanatorium, where you just walk around this small village, wondering why there's ash everywhere, aka snow everywhere. And then we ended up having to answer a question about, did we live a life worth living, and was what we did in the village made sense. Obviously, that didn't end up happening because there was a certain route you had to take in terms of choices. But, like I said last time, if you wanted to check out that game and see it for yourselves, the true ending, I'd say go for it. It is day 15 on here. You don't have to play all of them. If you just want to play this one game, that's the point of the showcase, really, is to show you games that you might be interested in. Then check out day 15. But we're not doing day 15 today, we're doing day 16. And for that, I want to show you all scary stories to be told in the dark. My favourite TV show for kids. You've invited your friends over for Christmas, but you're completely snowed in. How to interact, now still interacting with puzzles. This Resident Evil. Because I'm down for that, Resident Evil. Godot or Unity? Unity makes it easier to capture.
I thought you'd never get here.
It's snowing really hard out there. I wasn't sure I'd make it, so...
Voice acting.
You're right, sorry. Thanks for coming to stay with me.
Anything for my best friend. Now
Whoa!
what do you want to do?
I didn't expect like I could just walk through you.
So we could do anything. We could go up to the snack machines and get some chips.
I'm not really hungry.
Could watch a movie.
No.
What do you mean snack machines? You live in like an apartment building?
I was thinking about when we were younger and had sleepovers. You always told the best scary stories.
I learned them all from my older brother.
That's the perk from having an older brother.
Well, you thought there were a lot of...
I mean, yeah, the insight of knowledge.
I know he's off limits. He's your brother.
Get out of the tour!
What's that?
No, I don't want you to follow me into the bathroom.
All the best scary stories are about the click-clack.
The clip
Sorry,
clack.
he didn't.
Do you have any more that Jason told you that I haven't heard? Ah.
It's cool. This has happened before. I know where the breaker is.
Do you? Where's the breaker? I don't know what the breaker is. Is it round this corner? Where's the breaker? Oh, you're having a really good time in that bed right now, aren't you? Where's the breaker? Yeah. Oh.
You want to hear one of the
You do live in an
stories?
apartment building, I thought you did.
Sure.
This happened to a friend of a friend. We'll call
That's
him
a nice
Mark.
effect. I don't know why I like
He
that
was
so
camping
much.
with his family. This was the first year they trusted him to be in his own tent, and his younger brother Anthony tagged along. His brother was scared of being alone in the tent, but was excited to have Mark taking care of him. The sun set so late that night that when they both crawled into their sleeping bags, they instantly fell asleep. A few hours later, Mark woke up, really needing to go to the bathroom. He turned on the small camping light they had, but left it in case Anthony
God.
woke up alone in the dark. Mark quietly left the tent.
Listen
zipping
to the
flashlight
story.
behind him. He walked far enough away that all he could see from the tent was a small glow. As he was peeing, he heard someone walking up behind him, small footsteps. He finished up and turned around, his heart beating as quick as bee wings.
I just closed the game. Why can I just close the game by pressing escape? I wanted to get to the menu. Oh no! Give me a sec. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry.
I thought you'd never get here.
snowing
We have
really
to
hard
listen
out
to
there.
this beginning of this entire story again, so let's just wait.
You're right, sorry. Thanks for coming to stay with me.
Anything for my best friend. Now that I'm here, what do you want to do?
There's no one else in the whole dorm, so we could do anything. We could go up to the snack machines and get some chips.
I'm not really hungry.
Could watch a movie.
Oh, I love movies. God.
I was thinking about when we were younger.
You're like that character in Fatal Frame who would like
I learned them all.
follow
from my
you
older
very
brother.
closely behind.
It's a
Oh,
perk
let's play a
from having
game.
a
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Well, you thought there were a lot.
Wanna
of
play
perks
musical
we had.
chairs?
Look, I know he's off limits.
I don't like getting
He's
stuck
a
on
brother.
stuff. Hopefully there's
He
no
ever tell you
combat
about
in this
it?
game. Or running away
What's
from
that?
stuff, because that would suck.
Not what?
PlayStation 1 for the PS1 Demo Disc
Sorry,
Collection.
you didn't.
If you've heard of that, it's a collection of
Do you have any
24
more
games,
that
Madvent.
Jason told you
Every
about?
year they release this collection. Oh god!
This has happened before. I know where the You
got
want to hear
speedrun
one of the
time.
stories?
Yeah. Oh, I can run!
This happened to a friend of a friend. We'll call him Mark. He went camping with his family.
Hello?
This was the first year they trusted
actually
him
left
to be
her.
in his own tent, and his younger brother Anthony tagged along.
There you are.
His brother was scared of being alone in the tent, but was excited to have Mark taking care of him. The sun set so late that night that when they both crawled into their sleeping bags, they instantly fell asleep.
What door does this
A few
open?
hours later, Mark woke up, really needing to go to the bathroom. He turned on the small camping light they had, but left it in case Anthony woke up alone in the dark. Mark
Wanna walk
went
into
and
someone's
left the tent,
house?
zipping the flap up behind
What the
him.
fuck are we
He
doing?
walked far enough away that all he could see from the tent was a small glow.
Are you okay
As
with
he was
this?
peeing, he heard someone walking up behind him, small footsteps.
What is this?
He
Drive
finished up
empty?
and turned around.
Oh,
His
it's some
heart
old
beating
thing I
as
don't know
quick
what it
as
is.
he
Sorry,
was.
chat
It was Anthony who stared
and
at him with
viewers.
a
I don't know
sullen
what this
face.
is a reference to.
What's wrong, bro? Mark asked. There's someone in the tent, Anthony whispered back, grabbing Mark's hand.
Oh
As
my
Mark looked
goodness,
up,
can I
he could
destroy the
still
doors
see
now?
The faint glow of the camping light. It made shadows on the wall of the tent, and they moved as if someone were in there. The flap was open a small bit. Anthony gripped Mark's hand tight, and they walked slowly closer. Mark didn't want to wake his parents. This was his first time having this kind of responsibility, and he didn't want to lose their trust. Mark stopped a few feet from the tent and let go of Anthony's hand. Stay here, he said. Anthony nodded back.
Why does the fire exit go further into the building?
And started to
What's
unzip it the
this?
rest of the way. A small figure faced away from
No.
him, clutching Anthony's pillow. The figure turned to look at him, and it trembled with fear. He felt panic set in as he recognized the creature. In
Yeah, I
a
need a
small,
locked door for that.
shaky voice, it spoke. Who were you talking to, big bro?
That was fine, I guess.
Look at one of those
It's not as
YouTube
scary as the
shorts
clip.
where the person is just talking.
What's so scary
Like,
about the
game, I
clip?
can't read
Because
and
it
listen to it at
confuses
the
you
same
without even
time.
knowing it's there. The noises it makes, they paralyze you.
So cover your ears.
That only works
It
when
would
the
be really
noises
funny
aren't
if they
coming from
scratched off
inside
the
you.
correct value on the emergency instructions. I asked the plumber and he said it was the 2 Christmas numbers. I don't know, it's always been a bit odd. What 25? So 2512? Was this in America where it would be like 25? I feel like they would have had some indication if it was. What? Can't move this. Does that mean that's correct? Game. Oh no! Why would you make it so Prison Escape would close your game? I'm gonna give this one more
I
shot.
thought you'd never
It's snowing really hard out there. I wasn't sure I'd make it, so you're welcome.
I will see you back at that
Alright,
puzzle.
sorry.
I'll just use a pause. I'll see you guys in a sec.
Mark
Right, I'm
asked.
back.
There's someone in the tent, Anthony whispered back, grabbing Mark's hand. As Mark
I can. In any other video game, to get to back out of a mini game, it would be escape or backspace. I don't press backspace though. I press escape. That's just always been burned into my memory that doing that works. But in this case, it doesn't. So I'm going to come back in a minute. Right, this time we won't fuck it up.
he heard someone walking up behind him, small footsteps. He finished up and turned around,
Two
his heart beating as
Christmas.
quick as bee wings.
PS1
It was
and
Anthony,
Flow?
who stared at him with a sullen face. "What's wrong, bro?" Mark asked. "There's someone in the tent," Anthony whispered back, grabbing Mark's hand. As Mark walked back, he could still see the faint glow of the camping light.
What do you mean by the two Christmas lights?
And they moved as if someone were in there.
I asked a number and he said it was the
Small
two
bit.
Christmas
Anthony
numbers.
gripped Mark's
I don't know,
hand
it's always
tight,
been a bit
and
odd.
they
The two
walked
Christmas numbers are
slowly closer.
25 and 12.
Mark
That's when
didn't want to
Christmas
wake
is.
his This was his first time having this
Two
kind of
Christmas
responsibility,
numbers.
and he didn't want to lose their
The
trust.
two
Mark
Christmas
stopped a few
numbers.
feet from the tent and let go of Anthony's hand. "Stay here," he said. Anthony
It
nodded
was
back.
spoopy.
Mark grabbed the zipper of the flap and started to unzip it the rest of the way. A small figure faced away from him, clutching Anthony's pillow. The figure turned to look at him, and it trembled with fear. He felt panic set in as he
The
recognized the
two
creature.
Christmas
In a
numbers.
small, shaky voice, it spoke. "Who are you talking to, big bro?"
I don't
That's
know, it's
fine,
always been a
I
bit odd.
guess. It's not as scary as the click clack.
"What's so scary about the click-clack?"
What it can do to you without even knowing it's there. The noises it makes. They paralyze you.
"So cover your ears."
That only works when the noises aren't coming from inside you.
Okay. Well, if that happens, then give up, I guess. Well, it might have something to do with this, but it isn't. I don't know. I don't know what the Christmas numbers are. I don't know what Flow and PSI mean. Either. I would have thought 2512, but it's not working. Yes, Iron Flow, and it's green and red, which are the Christmas colours. No, I have no idea. Uh, let's go through here and Madvent Day 16. Why am I having to do this, Madvent? Why am I having to Google working out this puzzle solution? I shouldn't have to. I feel bad, like I really am enjoying this game. Banco was really cool, I enjoyed Banco. Two Christmas numbers. They also tried 12 and 25. Oh, theirs worked though. What do you mean theirs worked? What was their number? Right? Okay, hold on. If it's not working, I'm going to be sad. Ah! That's the same number they put in! Oh, wait, what? Oh. 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 Maybe I'm just not cut out for playing video games. Maybe that's the answer I'm looking for. Maybe it's just that. Maybe I need bolt cutters. Maybe it's Maybelline. Oh, we've got to go back upstairs, haven't we? Wait, what? Pick up what? I saw the prompt to pick up something. I didn't. Maybe it was just the wind. I'm not too spooked right now, to be fair. It's pretty chill so far. In here is the bolt cutters. Wait, what? Oh! Oh! Okay, that was weird. And kind of a weird scare the game just did. Because the puzzle was in that room before. They swapped rooms. I don't know why I like that so much. It's kind of cool. That freaked me out a little bit because I was like, wait, what? I don't know if that was intentional, but I like that. It was a very subtle jump scare. Not that it really implies anything, it just means, oh, the screen's moved, I guess. What? Why? What? I got the fire axe. Oh, wait a second. Maybe the key isn't for a door, but it's for the bolt cutter's case. You tried picking up the fire axe. Oh, I'm good. I'm gonna go over here. And then in here. Then in here. Here and here. Yo, bulk is acquired. Lovely. Oh, we still got a fire axe. Yeah, my two red tools of death. Hello? I hope there's nothing scary down here.
She was a good child and had a loving mother and father that would
Echo,
work long
nice.
hours sometimes. She came home from school and neither of her parents were home. They both had to put in an extra shift. She'd have to make her own dinner and clean up the kitchen, but they promised it was going to be worth it, as this meant she could get a new bike for her birthday. Sandra made herself something simple so as to not have too much to clean up and watch TV until bedtime.
Fair enough.
It was quiet in
Optimization.
As she walked upstairs, she turned off the house lights until all that was left was the one in her room. She decided to do a little sneaky late-night reading. If her parents were home, they would have made her turn off the light and go to bed. She kept her bedroom door open so she could hear when they were coming home. She read for a while and was starting to doze off when she heard the front door open. She quickly turned off her light and rolled away from the door to pretend to sleep. A minute later, someone walked up to her doorway. A chill hung in the air as they entered the room. "Hey kid, you up?" her mom whispered.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Running her cold hand down the length of her cheek and shoulder.
Good idea.
Sandra continued to play asleep and her mom left the room. Sandra rolled back over toward the doorway. She could see out into the hallway.
There we
The door was
go.
closed with the light leaking out from
Lock
underneath the
index
door.
4,
A
5.
few minutes later, the front door opened again. Quick
Lock
footfalls
index
ran
4,
up the stairs
5?
to her room. She tried to
Add this to the notes. Yes. Move down the notes we could for that one day and add this here. Index 4. Okay. I'm very wary of pressing escape. I'm gonna, like,
sweaty.
keep my
tears
hand
running down
very
his
far
face.
away from that button.
He didn't even bother to turn on her bedroom light, and so he was shadowed, and his face looked horrifying.
I like the story.
What's wrong?
It's a
she
cool
asked.
idea,
Her
but the
dad
issue I
sighed,
have with it
almost unable to speak.
is the fact that
Your mother.
I'm
Sandra
having to
had
do
her
stuff in the
home.
game as well, and
Both
it's I
took a
can't
sleeping
focus on
tent
both at
for
the
her.
same time.
She died instantly. Sandra looked deep into her father's face and then passed.
Oh! Okay, hold on.
She could see the closed bathroom door, the shadows dancing around in the room.
That's the solution. Lock index 3. Well, the other two we can probably just work out through trial and error, but we're not going to do that. Probably going to be at least 2 more. That's lock index 4. Lock index 3. Sounds like computer code more than anything else to me. Hello, my favourite presenter is back again from last time. So he grabs the Volkers, goes downstairs, solves the puzzles down here, and then the story continues. You have to be very careful about not pressing escape.
Oh god, my normal not base 1 drag these 0 and 4 7 10 5. A little strange.
4 7 10 5. This is how I do my streams now. Well, you can tell I'm not the one actually doing it because the background isn't on.
Still not scary.
I could definitely enable that, but I'm not going to.
Yep.
My stories are good enough. You tell me one.
Oh, it's one of those sorts of things. Ah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me all about this click-clack guy then.
Let's keep
They're
going.
just like happy with this, I guess. They're not worried about this at all.
Not expecting.
Well,
Well, doesn't the world look a little bit weird right now?
Maybe.
Is this the rest of the game, basically?
The click clack makes you not pay attention to
I don't
it.
think that's how that works.
Like a smell you remember from childhood.
is it like any other creature?
No, it's really mundane. Like walking through a doorway and forgetting what you're trying to do.
That doesn't sound scary.
It's not at first. That's what makes it worse. What it can do though. I'm too
Yeah,
scared to
this
even
voice
describe
actress
it.
is like
If
the
you're not
least
scared of it, why
enthusiastic
don't you
voice
tell me
actress
the
I've
story?
ever heard.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. They're alright.
Me is pretty
Okay,
good though.
Tell me about your day then.
Like she
Sure.
sounds more
There was
believable.
an alert on campus about a huge storm coming.
Guess we just have
All
to
the
wait
other
here.
people in the dorm decided to
Yeah,
eat
I guess you just gotta wait till the story's over.
and they'd rather leave
I like the idea of the game, and it looks really nice. I just
though.
wish Escape wasn't closed the game.
The car.
Then I would have finished it.
Pick me up tomorrow. I tried calling any other people I know and no one could come keep me company.
I don't know if that was a hard thing to code out. I mean, I don't do coding, really. And I can imagine in the small, limited time I have done coding, it's hard to do basically everything. So, yeah, I can see that being difficult. Oh,
Bye.
she just disappeared! Ah! So scared.
And that's the end.
He like shifted. He became a different entity altogether. Oh, that was incredible. What a great game. Right, that is the end of that. I hope you all enjoyed another video segment. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to complete that one, but at least we got to see it in its entirety. But yeah, that was cool. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the story aspect of it. I just don't think that it balanced very well together with the actual game itself. Like, having dialogue being played over solving puzzles doesn't really work. It's why in Resident Evil, whenever you do have someone talking like over a radio or something, you tend to just be walking through a corridor. You're not like in the midst of combat, and if it is, it'll be quick dialogue that just happens bam and bam and bam. It wouldn't be like a whole conversation about a story that's transpiring. I think the game would work better if there wasn't puzzle solving during the voiceover, and they put voiceover between the puzzles instead. That's just my opinion. But yes, that was day 16. I hope you all enjoyed that. Not even mostly my playthrough really. That took a while to get through, mainly because of the escaping. But yes, I hope you all enjoyed that episode of Madvent. And I'll be back with day 17 tomorrow. Goodbye.